What is going on, guys? Welcome to Big Ben and Friends episode 138. 138 already? Yes, listen. First and foremost, I hope that whatever you're going through, the good, the bad, the ugly, your trials, your tribulations, your ups, your downs, whatever it may be, let me tell you that it will pass. And I know I say that every week, and I say that every time somebody sees me, but let me tell you something. That is a hard thing to understand. It is not easy for people to understand that things will pass, because that is the longest time is waiting. And that is, though, my friends, where we learn patience. And I'm going to tell you, patience is a good thing to have. I have a little bit, as you see. That's my beard joke. But for most of us, all of us, I don't care who you are, we struggle with one thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's going to be for you. I don't know. We all have one thing. So you should not ever do that. Worry, is what I'm trying to say. Don't worry. Don't think you're not good enough. Don't think it. Your trials and tribulations will pass. You should not worry that they will not. It might take a long time and it may take a while, but don't. Persistence is the key. So stay true to you. Let me get right into this, guys. Look, tonight, this is a little different. I've got like a 6-minute clip of some videos, some things that I've done over the past few months, compiled into one, and I'm working on a Thanksgiving episode. I don't even really have nothing for that. In this world that we live in, it's very easy to lose track of things that's going on and to realize that we all don't have it together. To think you're better than somebody to the point where you let people get to you, to the point where you just don't want to hurt somebody or hurt yourself or harm, to get angry and to lash out, that's one thing. But to really want to do harm to yourself or do harm to others, I'm not cool with that. That's not how I roll. So let me tell you something. If you have these kind of problems, if you have this kind of, mentality where you think that things are horrible, don't. Just stop that, please. For me, I hate being like that. I hate having those ways that we can be. There's so many things that we should be thankful for. And I know we hear this every time. It's like, oh, it's just a record. You're just saying it over and over and over. I know we can do better. I know we can do better. I know we can get over. I know. I've had people tell me that. You say the same thing, Big Beard. None of this helps me. Look, I give you advice on what helped me and what's helping me. I'm not going to say helped, because I'm in progress. I'm in one of those, places where we all get. I've been there. I'm in a place right now. How about that? I said a while back I was going to be more transparent. How about that? I'm in a place. I don't say these things to want attention or to get sympathy for somebody. That's why I personally don't share it with people. Those who say they'll listen will not, and those who think that you will never talk to them are the ones who really say that, in my opinion. I'm here for you if you need me. A lot of people don't want to be there for you. They just want you to vent so they can go off and tell the next person. I don't know. Maybe not everybody's that way, but in my not, look like it does what I see. I want to try to replicate what I see in my head, or in my eye, and so something like that is what I like. I don't know. Maybe that worked. they can see my level of tolerance. If it's full, don't talk to me. Like she's stopping in the parking lot, looking at me, doing, I don't know, act like she's looking at something important. Go, it's not live, we're just recording. We're telling stories here. This is what we do. We're driving and that would be irresponsible.
Get our pants.
We're going to get our pants because we're not wearing any right now.
Nope.
So I'm not going to shoot us from the waist down.
He went.
Hunt for fitting rooms. We're going to have some fun. All up in my business. I'm trying.
Walk. Just walk. Just walk past it.
All right. Bye, guys. All right, my family. I'm off to work. I'm such a man. I leave them the car, got my coffee, got my lunch. It's over. It's time to work. Bye. Love you guys. Going to work. He's been waiting. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be be afraid just as long as you stand by me, stand by me.
Well, guys, unfortunately, there comes a time in my show
Well, those 3 words that I have to say to take us out of here. Now, before I say them, I want you to understand. You don't have to look far to see people in worse shape, because we all have our ups and downs. And I know I say it all the time. We have our twists, we have our turns. It's how you reply to those. It's how you respond to these things. Like even on these rainy days that we're having here on this Friday morning. It's just now 8:30. I've been up since 3:30. I'm making the best of it. Went and got coffee with my daughter, took her to school, fixed my car this morning, got soaked in the rain, fixing my light. Now, all that doesn't mean a lot of things to you, but to me, it just says you keep going. It is what you make it, okay? I want to make it a good one. I want everybody to look at me and understand that, they like me or they hate me. But I want them to understand I'm not your enemy. I'm not the one who's going to bring you down. I'm sure I'm not perfect. I don't want to be perfect. I'm sure I have let people down. I'm sure I have brought people down. But I want to change that. I want you to change that. Start today. Start right now. Start tomorrow. Whenever you do it in reality, just start. Now, you might not understand a lot of things I say. I can't help that. I will speak from experience. I will not be numb to being me. And I'm not going to be easily silenced when it's something that I love and something that I really passionately believe in. And that is kindness. I don't always act these ways, but more than not, I do. We'll leave that for another day, another episode, and another rainy day, where I will talk about from holding doors to simply saying hello to someone to a smile, to carrying one's groceries, to, I'll tell you one day, a story. Well, I helped an old lady. Left her car door open. She went into the store. I noticed it. It was raining. She had this Cadillac of a car, which very, very, very hot car. Like nice. Beautiful car. She had a walker, I believe, or was walking slow, and she goes into this beauty place, and I look over and it's pouring rain, and I'm driving through the parking lot, coincidentally, and I just got out, reached up, locked her door, and shut it. I'm hoping she had the keys. I hope that didn't, but it was still better. Now to her, it might have been, why did you touch my car? For me, it was simply the fact of, I did something nice, and I did not need to be repaid for it. See, that's another thing I'll talk about. Some of the best things you can ever do with your life. Some of the best things you can ever go through. That feeling, some of the best feelings come when you can help somebody and they can't repay you. We'll talk about what that means at a later date. But right now, those 3 words, back to the point at hand. Love, peace, chicken grease. Thanks for watching.
Presentations.